I was just wanting to get my Young Living business automated, I guess, so that I had time to do other things. I had no system in place and I didn't know what to say. I was hoping that you would help me get a website set up so that I could take the information you had from Grow Workspace and put it on a website so other people could find it when I wasn't around, really. And that's what I was thinking I was going to be doing.
Okay, so you were coming in thinking, I'm going to get my direct sales business set up, automated, leverage the educational material so I can have a good professional place to send people to, right? But that's not what happened, right?
No,
I know
not
your
at all.
story well. So
Not at all.
yeah, so share with us what actually ended up happening as you're going through the program.
Well, the first thing you had us do was work on an avatar. You wanted us to speak to our person. You wanted us to find that person. And originally I thought I was just going to speak to people about Young Living and the oils I used and all of the great products they had. But when I had turned in my first avatar and I started sharing my story with you, you said, I think there's more here, more here than what you think. And you really encouraged me to go back, dig deeper, and really look and hone in on that person I needed to speak to. Well, that started ripping the Band-Aid off for me and making me dig deeper into my story. And really, I will tell you, Chrissy, God led me to you. I know that. I think I shared that with you before.
Yeah.
The story and where I was going was not about Young Living. It really was to speak to those about grief and how you can loosen the grip of grief and you in a positive way. And so as I started digging deeper and turning that soil over in my heart, God started showing me those things. And it wasn't by accident, Chrissy, that he led me to you.
I know, I got chills. And now there is opportunity for, for there to be this coaching aspect for people that are joining the program. So, and I know that was a big part of what you found really helpful. Do you want to speak to that at all for someone out there who's like, been hearing about the program, thinking about it?
The coaching was invaluable. I mean, I had to have the coaching. If it was just left up to me to go through the program on my own, one, I need accountability. I needed somebody to say, hey, I'm meeting with you at this time. It pushed me to be able to sit down, focus, and bring in those things I needed because there was an expectation of getting it done. And that for me, I had to have and still do. The one thing I will say is when you do the live coaching or jump in, don't be afraid. I wasted so much time, so much valuable time thinking I had to have things down just right before I submitted it, before I gave it to you to look at. And that was one of my biggest regrets. I wish I would have just put something on paper. You have said, done over perfect. Give me something. I will speak to you guys directly. If you don't give Chrissy something, she can't help you. Speaking from experience, just give her something. She's great to work with. And yeah, she's there for you.
Oh, love that. Love that. I can just see everything kind of unfolding. You're radiating so much confidence, so much clarity in what you're moving forward. And now, your business is growing and you're going to help and serve so many people. You're going to have another revenue stream for your business, which is super exciting that you didn't realize you were going to have when you started. I know we worked on also blending, your new offer with your affiliate marketing products so that they can really work together and you can build both businesses off of each other, which is exciting and what we focus on too in the program. So Kelly, thank you. You already shared kind of who you speak to. Do you want to give us any more details about who that person might be and then where they can find you and connect with you?
On my website when I launch it. I have not put it out there yet. I will let you know as soon as I do. I'm still working on some details there. But for those who are just listening and need a day-to-day, you can grieve positively. You can have a bad moment, but not have a bad day. And I have been there. I can show you how to walk through those moments, how to be prepared for those things that, I guess, catch you off guard.
Mhm.
Those are some of the, but most of all, it's a relationship with Jesus that I want to really express to you that you must have. It is Jesus who carried me through those days and through that time, and scripture and prayer. And yeah, just a little bit of, you know, our back porch is there for those who need a place to rest and come and connect with other people who have been where you are and can share what they've done, not only what I've done, but what they've done. Grieving, it looks different to everyone. But the takeaway is you don't have to stay in that spot. You can move forward, and you can move forward positively and have a beautiful, positive life even after a loss.
I love that you're helping people with that, because grief it's a lot. And like you said, it comes and it punches you in the gut and it takes your breath away, but you don't have to live in that space for eternity. And I love that you're helping people move through that and process in their own way and be supported by a community and by you to be able to live a joyful life again after loss. So such a beautiful thing that you're doing, Kelly. And I appreciate you for just putting yourself out there and serving people in this way. It's such a gift.
All right. Well, thank you, Chrissy. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you and all you've done for me.
Wasn't Kelly's story just so amazing? It gives me chills every time that I hear it. If you are interested in Build a Blissful Business, the doors are closing soon. So if you have questions that you want answered, please reach out to us, support@thechrissychin.com. Or if you have the ability to throw a question in the comments, I'm here for you. I'm watching. I'm ready to answer your questions so that you can be all in and enroll with us before the doors close. They're not going to be open for a very long time. We haven't been open since last year. This is such an exciting time. We have so many students that are already in and enrolled. They're in the community. They're introducing themselves. They're sharing their excitement. I'm so excited to work with them and with you. So again, if you have questions, please let us know. The doors are closing soon. If you're ready to get your website set up online, if you're ready to implement some automations, if you're ready to have an essential oils education center, act fast, because that bonus is not going to be around forever. We're giving away a free pre-built educational center with all of the Grow Workspace classes pre-built in there. That's something that Kelly set up in her business. So many of our other students to set up that automation, that onboarding process to get your customers in and onboarded and educated on autopilot while you're doing other things, while you're connecting with other people, while you're spending time with your family. So an incredibly impactful bonus value of $3,000 for this pre-built educational center with all the Grow Workspace classes, English, Spanish, Canadian already built in. And just like Kelly, your story might go deeper. You might have another opportunity to serve your community, your audience, and have another offer in there that you haven't discovered yet. And like Kelly, use that offer to serve from her heart, and also a way to leverage sharing the Young Living products with other people and grow your business that way too. So again, if you have questions, please reach out, let us know. The program is going through my personal website. However, you can also email support@growworkspace.com if you have questions. But again, put them in the comments below, email us. We're here to answer, and we can't wait to see you inside.